Hi everyone. So I saw a particular video online where Queen Naomi's mom was crying bitterly that the child should please be released. That the government officials should have mercy on the daughter. That the daughter was only doing a good heart. We all know that Queen Naomi organized this fun fair for children out of goodwill. This is something our government cannot do. Yes, but it's unfortunate that such incident had to happen because it is not our fault. May our good work not put us in trouble in this economy. That you decide to indulge in charity work to support those that are in need and it becomes a problem. She was the one that organized the Fun Fair Children event that took place in Ibadan, and unfortunately, over 35 children were lost during that event. And she has been arrested, and her case has been adjourned to January 14th. That is so bad. This was not the only stampede that happened in Nigeria. Stampede also happened in Anambra State. Stampede also happened in Abuja. But my question is, now that Queen Naomi has been arrested, oh, every other person that organized the event in Abuja, that organized the event in Anambra State were also arrested. What is the reason for this arrest for crying out loud? That people died during the course of dragging or during the course of going to drag for something. I even learned that some parents were in the night, some parents were already throwing their children over the fence into the center that this event was supposed to take place. That one child died immediately because the child hit his or her head on the ground. Would you attach that one to Queen Naomi's negligence? I do not call it a negligence because our government has said it's an act of negligence. That there are no good medical personnel, there are no good security officers, that there are no good whatever they are all saying regarding the issues. This is something that they cannot do. They can't even make proper decision for us. Talk more of coming out to share something. When someone do, they decide to find fault in it. For stampede to happen so much in this year, in this December, that shows that people are hungry. I heard that President Tinubu is investigating the matter. Abemon and others, what is Baba investigating? Is it how the people died? Or is it what causes the death of the people? I don't understand. So since that he has been investigating this matter, he has not found any root cause of the problem. When the root cause of this stampede is glaring that it is hunger, it is poverty, that is making people leave the comfort of their home to go and drag for rice, throw their children over the fence because they want their children to be among the people that will be giving things to bring home. What is Baba investigating? Economy hard. People are suffering. Baba, step up with your government. This is not what we planned. Well, we never planned you, you planned yourself. I saw a video where he was using his friend who abandoned his two Rolls Royce, two Rolls Royce, and started using on that because of scarcity of oil. Somebody that can buy two Rolls Royce can actually buy a filling station. So that was not an analysis. Baba, what have you abandoned for the economy that is hard like this? Rather, you come in, you started buying private jets, buying heaven and earth, renovating heaven and earth. People are suffering. People are hungry. The rich will not leave their house today and go and be driving for rice in public because they have the money. They can afford it. I don't know why Nigeria is like this. They leave things that, well, I am not surprised. Is it not this same Nigeria that will sentence someone to death for stealing fowl and eggs? That young guy was actually a juvenile at the age of 17 when he actually stole that fowl and eggs. He was in prison, he became an adult. This is somebody that was supposed to be sent to a rehabilitation center. Then, when he became an adult 4 years later, they passed a judgment that he should be sentenced to death. He has been on the queue for over how many years now? Oh, because he stole chicken and egg. It's not as if he killed somebody. Thank God for our dearest Governor Adeleke, who came to rescue this young man. Now, let's look at the scenario of the ex-governor of Kogi State that stole that 10 billion that was allocated to him for the community, for the development of the community, building of road, building of health centers, building of schools, creating boreholes, and so many other things. But he did nothing. EFCC have been pursuing him up and down, back and front. They finally caught up with him and he went to court. Guess what, guys? That man was given 500 million bail with some conditions attached to it. It's the audacity for me that he even said that a property in certain location in Abuja should not be taken away from him. Hey, voila. How the rich escape from their useless doings in this country and the poor will be sentenced to death? Between this scenario that I just analyzed to you, whose case is supposed to be sentenced to death in this economy? Nigeria will literally leave important things and decide to focus on things that are not important. What are you investigating in this matter? Is it not clear that it's hunger that make people to come and be dragging for rice in the public? The rich will never come aside and start dragging for rice in public. Our president, you need to do better. You need to do well by the masses. And to our judiciary bodies, need to make the right decisions for crying out loud. Look at the situation and assign the punishment duly. It is clear that a ban has been placed on sharing activities. Whether you want to share rights or anything you want to share, they say do not share. You don't even need anybody to tell you not to go to that place. Yes, even if they are sharing anything, remain in your house. I read another post that the man was telling a story that he literally warned the wife not to go for that ride sharing event. But the woman abandoned their sick child and she went for the ride sharing event. Hunger day. The woman literally wanted to go and look for food to eat so that the family will have something to eat. Would you blame her? Of course not. Maybe she's one of those people that died. Hunger day this country. Please, guys, let's learn to prioritize things that are important. God will always provide. Put your hopes high on God. Because now they help us for this country. Is the only one. If not, even our government, our top officials, they are wondering how we keep on surviving. But they will continue to fail because we keep surviving. God got our back. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to my TED talk. Like, I'm so pained. I'm so angry about the situation. That is why I decided to come aside to talk about it. Thank you and God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.